Hey guys, it's Pretty Morg,
That's Charming Joe.
and we are here with another podcast episode.
Yet another for you and your mother. Let's get it, baby. How y'all doing?
Yes.
What's going on this beautiful Sunday?
Yes. Very nice day out today.
It is. Yes, it is.
Yes, how are you
We got a lot planned for this Sunday evening. I'm fine. I'm good. You look good.
Oh, good, thank you.
I'm straight. How you been?
Good.
You been good? Good. I'm glad.
How you been?
I'm fine.
Okay.
What we got going on?
Today, well, wait, for those of you that don't know, we are Evolution of Us, the DMV's newest podcasters. DMV is DC, Maryland, Virginia.
At Virginia,
For those of you who don't know,
including Baltimore. No, we don't include Baltimore. No, I'm just playing. We love Baltimore.
including Baltimore, and
Stand up Morgan State.
right, stand up Morgan State. Ooh, see, you
For y'all
representing.
don't know, she went to school and she went to Morgan State.
I was able to Morgan.
She
State.
did. She did. Morgan went to Morgan.
Yes, I was Morgan.
How bougie?
England.
I ain't learned nothing.
Anyways,
Oh man, I'm messing with you.
but no, guys, we're here with another episode, Evolution of Us,
Yes.
and we always come to you with relatable topics, family goals, money goals. Check out that episode as well.
Yes.
Finances, relationships,
All that.
likes, dislikes.
Yeah, so definitely like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what y'all feel. Let us know what you guys are going through, what you guys may think, any ideas, anything you guys want us to add, any feedback, everything is welcome. Please subscribe.
Subscribe.
You ready?
I'm ready.
What time is it?
It's time to take a shot.
It's shot o'clock.
Yes.
It's shot o'clock.
Yes. Because I love you.
And I love you too. And you know what we do on this show? We like to take a shot and we love ourselves.
Yeah.
And definitely 2 shots because we love each other.
Yes. Cool. Give me extra time.
I give it a double actually. I should have kept it a single too. It's like the liquor never ceases to amaze me how strong it is sometimes.
Time. Get into a little bad.
I know, it kind of puts us there. We should take a shot before we start and then take a shot like at shot o'clock. I think we should do it two times.
Okay.
Kind of cuts the edge a little bit.
Okay.
No?
Well, we can.
I think so too.
We can. We can.
I think so. I thought I had
We gotta take our time when we trying to go upstairs in a rush.
Give me $50. That's funny. That's super funny. What we got going on today, babe? What you got on that notepad over there?
So this, I hope you didn't take a peek because I just had it all.
I didn't. I saw a lot of words. I didn't read anything. No.
Okay, good.
Nah.
But no, today's topic is mi casa, su casa.
My house, your house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Excuse me. Look, gassy.
It's a shot.
I don't know. Maybe the topic. Where we going with this?
Well, you know, people live together.
Yeah.
And they get in each other's space, or maybe you guys spend a lot of time with each other, like, you know, in your houses or space or whatever. And you guys have to share things. AC,
Absolutely.
the fridge, the bathroom, even the closet.
Yep.
You know, sometimes it's too deep, it's not one. Somebody has more clothes or shoes than the other person. You know, just everything that we have to go through being in a relationship.
Who's the diva in this situation? I'm confused.
Shade, no shade.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
But no, you guys, for real, my house is your house.
Is it
But
though?
couples argue,
They do. A
fight,
lot.
break up over things like stuff like this. What I'm saying.
That's true. That's why it's so important that you know your partner. And I think that living with your partner and sharing a space definitely. Well, let's kind of backtrack because we obviously don't start by living with the person that we're talking to.
You don't.
We don't start there. We start with communication. We start by coming over the house. We start by assessing their living habits and how they live. And the sad part is sometimes you don't really know how a person lives up front because when you come over, when it's early in the relationship or when it's early and you guys are courting and dating, they're putting their best foot forward.
Exactly.
So it's kind of rare, if I would assume, that a person comes over and your house is as dirty as you normally would leave it. Because you're not comfortable yet with that person. You're
Right.
trying to put your best foot forward. You're trying to show them You know what I'm saying? Because your first impression is your last.
Right.
So, hey, this is how I live. My house is always clean. I got my candles. I got my my scrubs. I have my bathroom together. I have my hand soap. That's a big one for men in the bathroom. My paper towels, my tissue, like everything's in order. And you might think, if you're not careful, that this person always lives like this. This is how they live.
Exactly.
This is how they were raised.
The facade.
It's a facade. Yeah. It's the representation of what they're supposed to be, and we all give that in some way, shape, or form early on when we're talking and dating. So I think it's very important that you kind of. I don't know how you do it though without moving in.
Exactly. It's like
The only way to.
just about to ask you that.
Yeah. How do you know until you are putting yourself in that position to see how they truly are? Because time reveals everything. And I think it's a part of the risk of the whole relationship, because it's always a risk. Everything's a gamble. Nothing is promised. I think that we have to just always remember, and it goes kind of back to being selfish and not selfish, that when you are in a relationship and you guys, let's say you guys have already got to the state where you're living together. Now, she no longer lives by herself, or you no longer live by yourself. So now it's time for you to, clean up after yourself. And this may not have been the person you're used to being, but now because you're sharing a space with someone else, this needs to be the person that you're becoming, because you are no longer by yourself. And we tend to have single ways even while we're still in a relationship, or when we get into a relationship, and it carries over and it lasts far too long. Right. And I think that sometimes we need to take a step back, analyze what we need, the person we need to be in that relationship. And sometimes it does come down to something as simple as taking the trash out every day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It comes down to making sure the dishes aren't piled up in the sink because they carry a smell. Yeah. And it's just a lot. And I think it really just starts with just understanding I'm no longer by myself. I'm in a relationship. I'm with a different person. And I need to make sure that I step it up, because all it is procrastination. We know we shouldn't have a dirty house. Right. Most of us aren't raised that way. Right. Most of us aren't raised to have a dirty house. Most of us aren't raised to leave dishes in the sink overnight, or to leave the food on the stove overnight. But since we're in our own space and no one can check us, because this is where we pay bills at, we tend to, do what we want. And I think that that's a problem, because it lasts way too long in a relationship too. Yeah. And a lot of couples have issues with things like that.
I agree, especially when you start living by yourself. Yeah. No one's there to check you. And it's like when you bring your partner in, right? You have two different habits. Right. And sometimes they may be the same or shared, but there's always something that's just a little bit different. And not in a bad way either. But you just definitely have to be more conscious when you're living with your partner, when you guys move in together, about cleaning. Yeah. But I don't want to ruin the game, because I have a question. So it's kind of like this or that, but some of them are kind of just open-ended questions. Okay. But I just want to ask you these questions. It's just like a teaser. You guys can play along too. It may be fun, and maybe it might even open up things that you guys have never really discussed, but you just do in the house. Right. But yeah, I just want to ask you a couple questions, baby.
Oh, yes. No, I'm gonna wait for that. Okay. I'm excited.
Are you excited?
Yes, let me see. I want to talk. Is it my turn?
Right. You funny. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Wait, I'm not ready. It's like I'm ready.
Okay, all right. First question. Vacuuming or sweeping? What do you prefer?
Vacuuming for $500.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
Final answer.
Love a vacuum. You know the new vacuum that you just got, cordless? Man, if you don't have a cordless vacuum, go get one today.
Well, you mean overall, or do you mean just because are we vacuuming hardwood and sweeping hardwood, vacuuming carpet?
Overall.
Okay, because I do like to see the dirt when I sweep. I do. I love to see it. To me, it's refreshing. It's almost like getting in the shower, and let's say you nasty day, you can almost feel the dirt washing off your body. And for me, that's what sweeping does. You know what I'm saying? But you don't always get to see what the vacuum's doing, especially on hardwood floors. You can't really see it. But when you sweep and you get those crumbs and you put them in a nice pile, and maybe because that's how I was raised on a good sweep. We used to sweep carpet.
I know.
We used to sweep carpet. I mean, everything. So, put a little elbow work in that, That's like I got this big old, these guns right here, girl. 2 blocks. But we were raised that way to sweep. We didn't always have a vacuum. So it's important, and I think that kind of stuck with me. I do like to see the sweeping and see the dirt and pick the dirt up myself. But I guess if I had to pick, I would pick probably just a vacuum for the rest of my life.
I would vacuum.
And it's probably because I've swept so much of my life. I think now moving forward, I prefer a vacuum.
Because you like to sweep things under the rug.
Oh,
No.
that was good. Not bad.
Somebody like that.
Jesus.
No, I like to get right to the point. So I don't need to sweep and see the dirt. I know the dirt is there. I just want to just get it up.
We know.
Just get it.
You are a vacuum.
Instantly get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Just
Yes.
right in the thing. That's
You
it.
are a vacuum, girl.
That's it. That's it. That's all I need. I don't need to see the dirt. And one thing I don't like either is, you know, in the kitchen a lot, I'm using the sink and water gets on the floor. And I hate when I have to, like, you know, wipe up the water on the floor, and then with the sweeping, it's just like sometimes it might get caught. I just like a vacuum. I just love a vacuum.
Yeah, that's a big problem too. When I'm sweeping sometimes in the kitchen or wherever there's hardwood, more likely the kitchen because the sink's there, and when the water gets on the floor, and if you don't pick it up and you sweep, the dirt gets stuck in the, and then the bristles are wet, and it's a big mess.
It's just messy.
And that kind of goes back to just being clean. You shouldn't be, your floor should be dry before you sweep or vacuum it anyway.
Right, but I just feel like with the vacuum, you don't have to put in so much work.
Right.
I feel
I
like
agree with
the
that.
vacuum is gonna get it, but now sweeping does get the crevices.
You like being lazy, it makes perfect sense.
It does.
Makes perfect
Play
sense.
with me, you guys. Like sweeping does get the creases, like, you know, like underneath the fridge or those little parts.
The vacuum can't get all
The
the way
vacuum
under
can't
there.
get it. I don't care what vacuum you have, it's not getting it.
It can't. And I think that's why, to me, I'll be honest, and I'll say this, and I'll move on from it. But sweeping to me seems more effective,
Okay.
than vacuuming.
Okay. But just a type of conversation. Nobody's right or wrong. Just whatever you guys like.
Okay.
All right. Do you like ironing?
I don't think I've met a person in life that likes to iron. No.
Why? Why didn't you like ironing?
I'll say this. I don't like ironing shirts. I don't mind a pair of pants. Because front and back. But when you iron dress shirts, the collar, both sides, the sleeves on both sides, the tail, the back, it's a lot. It could be a lot. But no, I don't like ironing overall.
Yeah, ironing is a lot.
Ironing, no.
I like steaming though. Steaming is nice.
It's kind of the same thing, and I have used a steamer a few times. My aunt used to have one. But yeah, I like steaming. It's cool, but I prefer just to take it to the cleaners and let them do it all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a very much so like pay for it, the service kind of guy. Didn't do it myself. With things like that.
Yeah, I hate ironing. Mostly with ironing for me is you're ironing and you think everything's ironed out.
Right.
And it's not. And then you put it on and you miss a spot, then you gotta take it back off, put it on again. I don't have time for that.
I don't like ironing.
It's to the point for me where it's like if I have to iron something before I'm about to leave, I'm most likely not gonna wear it.
Right. I don't know if people know this. Maybe some people do. But to, I guess, cut down on the amount of wrinkles you have on your clothes and your garments, as soon as you wash and dry them, take them out the dryer immediately.
Immediately, so it doesn't wrinkle.
So it doesn't wrinkle.
Yep.
So pro tip.
Right. Something else that people struggle with. Do you leave your clothes in the dryer for a couple of days?
Oh, I'm sure most people do.
Are you a take them out, put them in the basket, or are you like I gotta fold them right away? I want
Not at all. Not especially not in today's society with kids and a husband or a wife and cooking, cleaning, working. Like no, those clothes will stay there. Or some people may take them out the dryer and throw them in the basket, put the basket in the corner till next week.
Right.
You see my socks, baby? Yeah, hold on. The other blue one. What's the black one? This is the red one. Everyone gonna see. Just wear these for the
Right.
But I mean, we do it. You know what I'm saying? I think we all are guilty of this for sure. I
Right.
think so.
Also, there's so much stuff with washer and dryer. Like, do you guys run loads or dryers when you leave the house? See, I have this thing.
Right.
I can't.
You got me on this thing where I don't want to run the dryer if we're leaving the house. If no one's home,
I can't.
don't run the dryer. Now, mind you, I've never had this. I'm 32. I've never had this fear or phobia in my life. I meet you, and it's like now I have to. Oh, I'm leaving in 20 minutes. I can't run the dryer until I get back.
I can't do it.
But what I noticed
Nothing on.
Exactly. But I noticed the issue is when I get home, I forget that there's something in the dryer.
Yes.
So then it doesn't get ran for another 2 or 3 days, and it may stink. Oh my God, it's just a lot of.
I know, but
of issues.
It's the fear of things being like plugged in or on.
We just need a chef, a maid, and I think our life would be much easier.
Everything. Okay, so no to ironing.
No to ironing.
All right.
Hard no.
Now, we just kind of touched on this, but
Yeah.
do you prefer washing clothes or folding clothes?
Washing. It's the easiest thing in the world to washing clothes.
Throw it in.
Throw it in.
Throw it in.
Now, some people don't know how to separate clothes. Okay?
Talk about it.
Now, your sheets and your towels should not be with your clothes.
Say it again.
Your hand towels should not be with your clothes. Your lights should be together. Your blacks or darks should be together.
Right.
And if you have a lot of blacks, that should be its own load, period.
Right.
The blacks should be together. The whites should be together. And not only that, what temperature should you use for each load? For white,
That
it's
part.
hot. For blacks or extremely darks, it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
And for lights, it's warm. It's cool to warm. That's very important.
Right.
That's very important. Now, like a lot of people don't know that.
I'm glad you brought that up because I'm the type of person where, and let me know what you guys do, but I'm the type of person where I wear a lot of nudes. And I don't like my nudes with my life.
You said you're nude a lot, or you wear a lot of nudes?
I'm both.
It's me.
Would have caught my wink, but I got my.
I saw it, baby. I saw it. The telepathy was there. I saw it.
I love nude. Nude
Yes,
is
you
my
do.
color. I love wearing nude. And because I have so many nudes, I actually have like a nudes pile.
Right.
And I don't want them with my lights or my colors. See, some people do lights, colors, nudes, whites. Some people just do colors, darks, and whites. So
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of smell more than one way to wash. I'm just talking about people who like put their lights and their darks together,
yes,
and they wash it on hot.
yes.
Like, no, bro, what are you doing? No, sis, that's not how things are done around here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a big advocate. If you know me, I'm a big advocate. I use bleach every chance I get.
Yes.
And whites. If I'm washing dishes, pots, pans, I'm a bleach. When I come home, if I clean and you come home, you know I clean
Yes.
because you can smell the bleach when you hit the door.
Oh my gosh, wait. I love the
bleach.
smell of bleach. He definitely put me on to the smell of bleach.
Yes.
We actually walked into the house today and he smelled the bleach, I smelled it. It's just such a clean,
It's a clean
refreshing-
smell.
Oh my God.
And even for like our comforter and our sheets, everything's white. So when we get in the bed and they came out the dryer, and we go to baby lay down and I put the fan on and I put the covers over my head, I could just smell the cleanliness. The bleach is just protruding through the comforter. Oh my God, it makes you fall asleep a little faster. You ask me?
I'm telling you.
Fresh sheets. Yes, and wash your sheets often.
Yes.
Some people don't wash their sheets, but maybe once never. Wash your sheets. At least you should be changing your sheets every 2 to 3 weeks. You should be changing your sheets.
Same
You
with
should.
towels.
Towels, changing your towels.
And
Yes.
toothbrushes.
Toothbrushes. I change my toothbrush. We change our toothbrush twice a month, maybe.
Yes. Toothbrushes is
Yes.
another one people really don't pay
Yes.
attention. And don't cover your toothbrush as much either because in the moist, it could get moist.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you shouldn't cover it. You gotta let your toothbrush breathe. You know,
Okay.
water, just like mold or bacteria,
Okay.
they left warm
I
places.
never thought about it like that.
Don't cover your toothbrush so much. Put it in a place
Okay.
where it can't breathe.
Nice. That's cool. Look at us, man. You need to teach the class.
No.
So I'm in master class on how to clean. Hit the link in the bio.
Right.
Subscribe.
Okay, next question.
Tickets are going fast.
Ooh, I love this.
Okay.
Dishwasher, using the dishwasher,
Dishwasher.
or washing
What
by
you-
hand.
Dishwasher for sure.
No, some people believe in washing by hand.
And I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind washing dishes because again, I grew up washing dishes.
And you put that bleach
Put the
in.
bleach in the water, hot water.
Right.
Throw that dish soap in there. Let the pots and pans soak a little bit.
Right.
Soak a little bit, and then I proceed to wash. Also, change your what do you call the thing that we use?
sponges.
Your sponges. Change
Yes.
your sponge. Some of y'all sponges are almost broken in half. Like,
Y'all
change your sponges.
Y'all can change the sponges.
Change your sponges.
I'm coming for y'all with that.
Change your sponges. Change your sponges. I changed my sponge. But from using my sponge, I use the hard side for the pots and pans. I don't want to mess them up. I don't use the aluminum. We get the I don't know what material that is, but it doesn't scratch the pots and pans. And when that's those are the sponges we get. But change them often. Change them every 2 or 3 weeks again. Everything is like between a 2 and 3 week radius.
Yep.
I think that we should kind of always aim for as it pertains to house etiquette. But yeah, I prefer the dishwasher, but I do love a nice hard scrub with some bleach and some hot water.
I do too. And I think sometimes, especially when, we cook a lot, and when you have Pyrex dishes, you kind of need to let it soak in the sink. I'm a dishwasher girl. Let me just make that clear.
Lazy again.
No, these appliances were made. Listen.
They were.
We live in a new era where appliances are where it's never been before. We need to just utilize them. It's for efficiency.
And time. Like, I don't think we have the same amount of time that we used to have.
We don't.
You know, with daycare and, you know, the jobs working us the way they work us, and the getting the kids to daycare, picking them up, and now women are working just as much, or if not more than men are. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not a lot of time in the day to be washing everything hand by hand. Like, throw it in the dishwasher. Make sure it's clean before it goes to the dishwasher.
A little slight pre-wash.
Make sure that there's no food, no grime or grease. Throw it in the dishwasher. Let it do its job.
Yes.
And I think that that's the best way to do it.
I do.
That's just me.
I agree. I'm a dishwasher girl, but I believe Pyrex dishes, some pots and pans, or a little cookout, whatever. Let it soak in the sink. That's cool. But on a day-to-day, put that thing in the dishwasher. Put it in the dishwasher and close the lid.
And another thing we don't do sometimes is when we cook and there's grease or grime or leftover food, we leave it on the stove. I'm talking to you guys. We leave food out at night. Sometimes we do it every once in a while. But pre-soak that food that's in that dish so the next day it's not so hard to clean.
Yes.
And you can get that grime and grease off, throw that in the dishwasher, and clean it it's like new again.
Exactly. I believe in soaking.
Yes.
But I believe just regular day-to-day, I'm a dishwasher girl.
Absolutely. 100%.
I want a dishwasher.
I'm a dishwasher boy.
All right, baby. Next question. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Dishwasher liquid or dishwasher pods?
I didn't start using pods till maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I think the pods are a little more powerful, to be honest.
Because they got that 3-in-1.
Yeah, it could be a mind thing.
It is, because you know how you are.
I am. I see a nice little bright label, whitening 3 days. 2 different colors on one. Oh, this is girl.
Yes, that's how he is with the toothpaste.
Yes. Vibrant is silver on this side, it's red on this side, bold. It says remove stains. It's the one. It's the best toothpaste I've ever had. You didn't even try it yet. I know, but I know it's gonna be the best. I'm walking by faith.
It sounds good.
It sounds good. It sounds real good.
I'm walking by faith.
I promise. But yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go with the pods on this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the pods.
I like pods.
Those finished pods, I feel like were pretty good. They're pretty good.
I like pods. And Rinse Aid, we haven't been using it at all, but Rinse Aid is also nice with that finish. People don't use Rinse Aid anymore.
Okay.
Do you guys use Rinse Aid? Let me know.
Right.
I like that. Okay. Laundry pods or the liquid?
I don't think that really matters, but we've been buying pods lately also for the laundry, so I'm gonna go with pods.
I like pods.
Yeah.
I like pods.
It's not messy.
Yeah, it's just easy.
And it's easier too.
I know. I'm realizing I'm an efficient girl.
You are
like
very lazy
dishwasher.
girl.
I am not lazy.
Yeah, everything she said. So I throw it in.
Just throw it in.
So then you make your bed? No, I just sleep on top of the sheets and the blanket. When I get up, I like flatten it out.
Bye.
I'm like,
bye. I love making the bed. Oh my God, when the bed is clean, you feel good.
That's true. It makes the room. No, when you make your bed, it does make the room look cleaner.
It does.
Yes.
He playing with me, y'all. He playing with me. I'm clean. I'm clean.
I ain't saying you dirty. She clean.
I'm clean. I clean, you know. Okay, baby. Fabric softener or dryer sheets?
I know some people would say both, but we don't use dryer sheets at all. So I'm gonna say fabric softener.
I like fabric softener instead because it goes right in the load, and I feel like it's stronger. Dryer sheets, I feel like because I want to smell it so much, I have to use like 10. Like.
Cool. Right. Exactly. I understand what you're saying.
But I like a little softener too.
This is another way to make you spend more money on the load.
What?
It's dryer sheets, fabric softener, the detergent, bleach.
But it works.
I know, but there's so many things you have to use to wash your load.
I know, I'm bad too. Like, just like how you are with labels, I'm the type of person. I feel like I need everything. I feel like I need it all.
Yeah. I understand. That's exactly how we stay a consumer country.
Yes.
We consume everything. They put it out,
Watch that money episode.
Man,
Watch that money
we
episode.
consume everything that's put on a shelf.
I know. Watch that money episode. I'm not going to say
Please
nothing
do.
else.
For sure.
Okay. Bar soap or liquid soap
Both.
or both? Hey, let me get it out. Let me get it
I'm
out.
sorry, I'm just applying it all. I'm applying this to our life, in my life.
No.
I use both.
Both. I like a bar soap. I didn't use bar soap as much until I got with you.
Yeah, I love a bar soap. Good Dove exfoliating. Or the gentle one, the lavender one I put you on was nice. You don't see the lavender one in the stores that much.
No.
Anyway, the or any other like body wash or like the natural body washes we have now. For sure.
Well, I have sensitive skin, and I feel
Yeah, me
like
too.
I definitely, that's something that we both share. The bar soap, I kind of want to bring this up as a topic. Is it
Okay.
is it kind of a gender thing? Like, do men like more bars than like body washes? I don't know. I gotta poll this. I gotta see.
I'm gonna be. You're asking me or you asking
I'm
me?
asking you, and I'm asking them. I need them to comment, but
Yeah, I like both, as I mentioned.
Yeah, both.
I like bar soap and I like the detergent. I'm sorry, the body wash.
using detergent.
Right. How dirty is he? Nah, I'm using that and I like both. I do. I like both.
Okay.
I'm a products kind of guy.
Me too.
For my hair, my face, my body, everything. I love products.
Okay, I didn't even throw this in there. I should have, but I'm gonna be quiet.
Look at me, consumer.
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. I should have thrown this one in. I'm gonna throw it in real quick. I just thought about it.
What?
Oil or lotion?
For like when I get out the shower?
Yeah. Oil or lotion or body butter?
I'm gonna go with. I would prefer oil.
Yeah.
I prefer oil.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm a body butter girl.
I like the shine. I like the shine on that. On the
Right. Every Leo likes the shine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we do. That's cute, baby.
Okay. We're almost done. Okay. TV on to sleep or TV off?
TV off. It has to be pitch black.
Yes.
Completely black for me to sleep. For me to sleep effectively and well, it has to be pitch black.
I agree.
Pitch black. I don't want to hear no music.
Yes.
Well, no. I'm not gonna lie. I used to like music going to sleep. Like real low. But if it's not music, nothing else.
It's funny because when I was younger, like,
Yeah.
I have a little cartoon on, like light-hearted things to go to
Right.
bed. And now that I'm older, I have my eye mask.
Right.
It's gotta be dark. Just everything was
Super dark.
changed. Life be lifing. I need it dark. I need to go to
do.
bed.
When she first took this eye mask out, I was like, what in the Atlanta Housewives is this? What are you doing?
Sorry.
She has a scarf, so she takes this eye mask out. She puts cucumbers up under her eyes. I'm like, what are you doing? Where do you think you at?
Ladies, if you don't have get a silk eye mask. They have both, but get a nice silk one. It just feels so good.
I can't use an eye mask. I wake up and I be having episodes. That's another topic for the other day, but like I can't do stuff with restrictions.
Look, the eye mask don't stay on. That's my problem.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But I love it dark, black, pitch black.
That's good.
All right, we got to jump into something that's real.
Okay.
Like, real. Like, it gets real
Okay.
with this. Like, people will break up over this. People will go sleep in the other room over this. People will curse you out over this.
What's this?
All right. AC
On.
in the winter with a blanket to keep warm, or heat on in the winter and you open the door for a little bit of air.
Well, I'm just gonna speak for myself, my experience. But if anybody knows me, they know I need the AC on all year round.
Right.
From January 1st to December 31st, the AC needs to be on.
Man.
Doesn't matter. And I have found it effective that on some cold nights I can crack the balcony door in the room, and that be effective with the fan. But I just have been utilized because I haven't always had a balcony in my room. So now that we do, excuse me, I like and I still am processed or programmed to put the AC on every night, and I think that's been I think that's gonna always be my go-to.
Right. This is a big conversation.
It is, yeah.
I grew up putting the heat on and cracking the door open for a little bit of air.
Right.
I like a lot of heat. I like to be comfortable, but since I've been with you, I've changed. I like it cold.
Yeah.
I even find myself in the car sometimes, and I'm like, babe, I need the AC on. Like, I need the air. I'm used to the air now.
Well, you know what's funny? I tend to have that effect on women.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's just what it is.
Oh, okay.
But nah, seriously, for sure.
No, I'm kidding.
If something happens to me, guys, I know. Yeah, I know what it look. But no, seriously, yeah, I like the AC on. I like the AC on. I think I'm gonna utilize next winter because it's about to warm up. The door open, the door cracked.
Right.
But I still need the air and a good breeze coming through, accompanying the fan, because the fan has to definitely be on. The fan has to be on.
Fan and AC for
Fan and AC. But if I had to pick one, I'm gonna still go with the fan.
Right. But let's just jump into this real quick.
That fan is my best friend.
What do you do when you're in a relationship? Somebody likes it more warm. Somebody likes it very cold. Because this becomes an argument.
Yeah, I say for people who like it warmer, put more clothes on. And most women, because it's normally probably a woman, and she's like, well, no, I don't. It's my house. I like being half naked. Like, why do you need it so cold in here? And you got to kind of come to that compromise, that temperature that works for both of you guys. The fan, if it's in the room, make sure it's kind of face in your direction. You sleep on that side where the fan's closest. And you kind of go from there and see what works.
And what about people that don't like AC at all? Like, it stays off because of the bill, finances. And then some people are like, couldn't we have it on a little bit? Like, what do you do?
Well, you might need to get a second job or part-time job because I need the AC on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And more often than not, I mean, I'm paying for the, you know what I'm saying, the light bill or like whatever, the electric bill. So it's fine. It's whatever. But I think that definitely it's really important. I've had this issue a lot, like when I was young, you know what I'm saying, like needing the AC on.
Right.
I just have always been that way.
Right.
And it's very important for me.
Right.
It's important for me. Very important for me.
I know.
Yes.
It's a part of who you are.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It really is.
Yeah. Like it cold, but has the warmest heart.
Warmest heart. Yep. I do. Absolutely. That's funny. She's so funny.
All right. Oh, I love this question. Carpet or floors? What do you prefer? The whole house, and I'm going to talk about rooms. I want it all, the breakdown.
If I had to prefer something in every room?
Like, what do you need? In every room?
Yeah.
In the kitchen?
Obviously not. Okay. No, I would prefer hardwood. And then just to kind of be fair, carpet in the bedroom, carpet in the kitchen. I'm sorry, carpet in the bedroom and carpet in the, carpet in the kitchen now. Carpet in the bedroom at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't like when I get out the bed because I have to use the bathroom 5 times a night. My feet is cold when I touch the floor. I hate that.
They have slippers now.
They do, but I like being barefoot.
I hate carpet. And I don't know.
In every room?
Yes,
Really?
Yes, I want hardwoods.
Wow.
I prefer light hardwoods, but dark ones are fine. But I just like flooring, and I
You
love
can hear it.
tile.
You can hear when someone's walking when they have hardwood all over their house.
I like tile.
I don't like that. Tile is the same thing.
I just like the way it looks. See, I'm the type of girl. I'm an interior director.
So you're a director. Decorator.
Right, I am an interior director. I'm a decorator, and I like rugs. And I feel like when you have carpets in the bedroom,
Right.
you kind of have to improvise a little bit. Like, you can't have as many rugs,
Right.
The type of rug has to change. I just prefer the look as well as sleekness of tile or floor in the bedrooms. And, of course, obviously, carpet in the kitchen. I was being funny, but I would do hardwoods or tile in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm going with definitely carpet in the bedroom, at least. And I was saying, like, I don't mind the hardwood throughout the other parts of the house, but we spend a lot of time in the bedroom. So I would like carpet in there.
I like carpet on the steps.
Then I could sleep on the floor. I like sleeping on the floor sometimes. I used to always sleep on the floor when I was a kid, bro.
I get it.
I sleep right next to the bed, over top of the vent, because they had a vent on the floor, and I sleep right over top of it on the carpet and be knocked out.
With the AC.
Love it. Some of the best memories of my childhood.
Look, I like tile.
I like tile too.
I like marble.
I like tile. They look good. It's aesthetic. If you own a house, it's good for your equity in your house. You know what I'm saying? The house appraises a lot more when you have a lot of hardwood or tile as opposed to carpet. But that's cool. I like being comfortable though.
I understand, baby. And all right, I'm about to shift a little bit. Just more questions.
Okay.
House parties or no one comes over to my house? How you feel about it? Being a couple.
No one comes to my house.
What do you do when you have someone who has a lot of friends and then they like to have their friends over, like to have a lot of parties. Got excited. Like to have a lot of parties, and then you have the other person who is like, look, this is our home. We don't need to have a bunch of parties all the time. We need to chill. I don't like people in our space. What do you do? How do you compromise with that?
You kind of do a bit of both. We had a party last time. We're not having a party this time. We didn't have a party last time. Maybe we can have one this time. Kind of go back and forth.
Okay.
Okay, I like that. Because, I mean, I'm the kind of person, I don't like people in my space.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. People like everybody in their space. You know what I'm saying? People they know, they don't know. This person's inviting other friends. You are also inviting other friends.
Right.
You might have valuables in your house, you know, but it's just your sanctuary, your peace. And also just the energy and, you know what I'm saying, the spirits that come, that accompany people that come over your house.
Yeah.
And you got to be aware of that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't know who's bringing what.
Yep.
What kind of energy. So you got to make sure you're prepared for it all when you invite people and have people at your house a lot and often. And I think we've always been, me per se, have always been able to control the space and the energy in my house because I'm probably the only one in it. But no, it's cool every once in a while to entertain. Every once in a while. Remember like a close knit of friends.
Yes.
Little family.
Yes.
Every now and then. That's cool. But not a house party. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, that's a real conversation.
Absolutely,
It is. People are different sometimes.
They are.
You just have to ask.
They are.
I want to know what
Everybody
you guys
want
think.
to turn up.
I want to know. Especially during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Sorry. They were having on Instagram, I don't know if you guys saw, turn up parties and stuff like that. But yeah. Okay, eat off my plate or don't eat off my plate.
I don't mind that. That's funny because most couples, I feel like in the beginning, it's like, oh, it's okay to feed you. You know, let me give you a little piece of mine. You give me a little piece of yours.
Yeah.
But, you know, 6 months, a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years in, they're like, if you want it, why didn't you just ask me? Or if you want it, like, let me enjoy my food. You got your food. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But I'm not like that. You can eat off my plate. You can drink after me. I don't mind.
I'm like that too.
I don't mind.
I'm like that too. I love it.
And I think it depends also the person you're with because some people aren't always like that. Some people, you know, well, I'm not used to sharing my plate or my cup with my partner. You know, when you meet a different person and they put you in a space where you just love them so much and you don't mind because of how comfortable they make you feel, you start to adapt those kind of habits.
Right.
But I don't think people who are like that wasn't always like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think I wasn't always like that. But for the most part, I was. But every once in a while, I'm like, Joan, like, you don't need to be on mine.
Nah, I'm a sharer. I like to share.
Sharing is caring.
Also with the fridge, I want to know what you think about the fridge.
Yeah. What about the fridge?
Can we share everything in the fridge? What's yours is mine. Mi casa is tu casa. Can I take anything out the fridge or you have some stuff that's yours that I can't touch?
No. I mean, unless it's like completely, like I just went out with my girls last night. There's a piece of cake in there that I got specifically to eat tomorrow. Can you not touch that?
Right.
Makes perfect sense. I won't touch that.
Okay.
But if you go to the store, you buy, and we're grocery shopping, and I come home and I see something in there that I like that you bought, that's fine. I'll eat it.
Right.
And vice versa. I'm going to give you that same grace.
Okay.
Yeah, eat it, babe. Whatever you want.
Okay. I'm gonna eat it.
I think this is. Not prison. It's like canteen.
Oh my gosh. Okay, last question.
What you want? Mi casa is su casa.
Right. Sometime.
And Mufasa.
What? All right, cover hog or I need some covers, baby. Like, come on.
You saying like, do I prefer to be a cover hog or am I a cover hog?
Let me set it up different. Like, are you the one who hogs all the covers?
Okay.
And you're the one that's like, oh my God, I need some covers? Or is it your partner that's like hogging all the covers and you're like, oh my God, I need some covers? Like, vice versa.
No, I hug. Well, I don't hug the covers, but I think I try to do a pretty good job of being equal with the covers. If I'm asleep, sometimes you might pull, you might, be wrapped up in it a lot more than you think you are because you're not conscious.
Right.
But I think if I'm conscious and I'm up and I'm aware, or if I get up and I see that you don't have any, I'm going to give you some.
Yeah, I thought you
Well, you're not the same way. You are not the same way.
Yes,
at all.
like, first
No,
of
you're
all,
not.
we have like 5 blankets.
There's a lot of these people.
We have like 5 blankets
Every time
on the
I
bed and 2 covers.
Yes, and because you don't like the fan, you hate giving me any covers. You be wrapped up in everything. I got to pull it every night.
Aw, baby.
Yeah. You ain't know that?
I feel like you be giving them to me.
I'll be giving them to you. You be stealing them. You be stealing covers.
I think you be giving them to me.
No.
Because I wake up, I be like, dang, I have everything on my side. Like, does he need some?
I know. You got everything. I don't like it.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm playing. You be sharing. Oh boy, what's that? This episode's over.
Yeah. And that was the last question, too. So you got through it.
I got through it, yeah.
Very good. I hope you guys have fun.
Because all I had to do was pertain it to my life.
Yep.
That's all. Pertaining to my life is give you guys what I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it flows when you're real about it.
I like these.
I like it too.
These. If we missed a couple questions, let us know, guys.
Definitely comment. Let us know how you guys run your household. You know what I'm saying? Who's the cover hog in your relationship?
Right.
Who keeps the AC on in your relationship?
Right.
Who turns the heat on in your relationship?
Let us know.
Which chips aren't yours? Which pie that I put in here that you can't touch? Like, let us know. Let us know how y'all feel.
Let us know.
All right. Thank you guys again. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been real.
Bye, you guys.
Why?